Here to tell us more about the history of the pie from the great British Bake Off food historian, Kate Williams. Now, I'm not talking about the individual pies you've got here, but how far do pies go back?
Well, every time we eat a piece of pie, we're really crunching into history because it goes back practically to the Stone Age. I'm sure they had mammoth pies. The earliest pie recipe we've got is on a tomb, 2000 BC in Mesopotamia. The Greeks had them, the Romans had them. They were
so the man
everywhere.
who died said, I want the recipe for pie, and
exactly.
got me to
I didn't want to forget. He didn't want to forget. Taking it with him. It's a long journey to the underworld.
I've loved them forever, I think, because they're a kind of comfort food. Is that what that is at the heart of a pie? It just has a feel-good factor, really?
Well, most of all, it's been a convenience food because, you know, people had to travel. In the first upon a time, they took their cows with them and the butcher on the boat. Not very practical. You've got a pie, you can take it and it lasts forever. So it's ideal for travellers and labourers and soldiers and sailors. It's just perfect for empire building, like the Romans.
Well, you've got your carbohydrates on the outside and you've got your protein on the inside, I suppose. But, I mean, was that always the case? Was the pie always eaten, the entire thing?
Well, no, what I've got here is a coffin pie. This was the name for the pie in the medieval times, the coffin, after a box. And the thing was, they didn't have the kind of ovens that could cook meat. So they used to use the pie to do so. So you put the meat in, put the lid on, cook it up, and you wouldn't eat the pastry because it was just too hard. But the lord and lady might tuck into the meat, and then the poor people got the pastry, the servants and the big kind of vassals around. So I'd be a servant, really, because I like the pastry best.
I like the pastry, yeah. Particularly it's crunchy. What do you think has led to this kind of renaissance of the pie, if you like, this renewed popularity?
I think we love the fact you can get so many ingredients into a pie. I mean, the name initially came, they think, from magpie, because the magpie picks up so many things. Right. We put so many things in a pie. So they have all these different flavours and all these different pie experimentations, and I think we really care about pie because it just tastes so good.
I love it. As I say, comfort food. I'll be over here taking rich pickings when we get to the ad break.